Are you ready to explore the captivating realm of royal coronations? Brace yourself for a stunning showcase of grandeur, tradition, and awe-inspiring beauty. From King Charles's extraordinary ceremony to the rigorous security measures, enchanting processions, and dazzling crown jewels, we'll uncover the secrets behind these legendary events. Prepare to be immersed in a world where history, splendor, and regal enchantment come alive. Welcome to BeyondRichest, the place where you get a glimpse into the secret lives of the ultra-wealthy beyond your richest dream. Join us on this incredible journey into the magnificent world of royal coronations. When discussing royal coronations, there are few surprises, especially in established traditions like the British monarchy. The checklist includes bad weather, massive security, high-profile guests, outstanding performers, funny and outdated fashion, and the display of priceless royal artifacts. However, King Charles's coronation was notable for its exorbitant cost of about $125 million, more than double what Queen Elizabeth II paid for hers 7 decades prior. This astonishing figure raises the question, what factors contributed to such a significant increase in cost? Security was the primary concern for King Charles's coronation, given the ever-present threat of terrorism in the modern age. The Windsor family, with a substantial budget of $88 billion, allocated an additional $70 million to ensure a disruption-free and safe environment for the event. The security measures implemented were unparalleled, with even birds appearing cautious about flying over the procession. To achieve this level of scrutiny, an extensive operation involving around 50,000 personnel was mobilized weeks ahead of the coronation. A specific law granted discretionary authority to the police, allowing them to handle any potential disruptions caused by protesters. In addition to peaceful demonstrators, the presence of 400 to 600 snipers strategically positioned across London aimed to neutralize any threats to the king and the spectators. The British intelligence agency MI6 played a significant role by deploying operatives within the crowd and throughout the city to identify potential troublemakers. To further enhance security, the London Police Force acquired specially designed facial recognition cameras. These cameras were used to scan event attendees for known terrorists or suspected anti-royalists who might seek to cause disruption. Despite inclement weather on May 6 in London, the procession attracted a considerable amount of attention due to the ostentation, luxury, and sheer extravagance of King Charles III's journey from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Abbey. Therefore, the focus on security was paramount throughout King Charles's coronation, with comprehensive measures in place to safeguard the event and its participants. The procession is always the most anticipated aspect of the coronation, offering ordinary citizens a glimpse of royal splendor and power. As per tradition, the king and queen embarked on the procession from the $5 billion Buckingham Palace, proceeding through the Mall, down Whitehall, along Parliament Street, and around the east and south sides of Parliament Square, before arriving at the Great West Door of Westminster Abbey. Although the route was only slightly different from that taken by Queen Elizabeth II 70 years prior, one significant alteration was the decision to forego the iconic Gold State Coach. The Golden State Coach, the 18th century equivalent of an $18 million Rolls-Royce, is a ceremonial coach that has been used in coronations and other state processions by British monarchs since the early 19th century. This 4.4-ton display of nobility is elaborately carved and gilded, entirely coated with gold leaf, and adorned with intricate designs including allegorical figures, mythological creatures, and ornate scrolls. The coach is also embellished with precious stones, including diamonds, rubies, and emeralds. Despite its striking appearance, the Golden State Coach is notoriously uncomfortable. Charles and Camilla instead opted for the much more comfortable Diamond Jubilee State Coach. The Diamond Jubilee State Coach, commissioned in 2012 to commemorate Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee, is a lavish, highly ornate coach that reflects the heritage and traditions of the British monarchy. Initially projected to cost $185,000, the actual expenses for its construction surpassed $4 million as time progressed. The coach features a glass canopy made of bulletproof glass, designed to protect its occupants from potential attacks. Moreover, the Diamond Jubilee State Coach, a marvel of craftsmanship and tradition, seamlessly merges the past with the present by including modern amenities. These features enhance comfort and security while preserving the coach's historical significance and aesthetic appeal. One of the most breathtaking aspects of a coronation is the display of crown jewels. The coronation of a British monarch is a grand affair, and the king would naturally want to exhibit his enormous wealth. What better way to do so than to showcase the crown jewels? This invaluable collection contains over 100 objects and 23,000 gemstones. Central to this collection are the coronation regalia, which includes the scepter, the orb, the ring of state, and 3 crowns, all embedded with the Cullinan diamond, the largest gem-quality diamond ever discovered. The Cullinan diamond, a gem of immeasurable worth, plays an essential role in the coronation regalia. It was mined in South Africa in 1905 and, at its raw size of 3,106 carats, remains the largest gem-quality diamond ever discovered. After its discovery, the diamond was given to King Edward VII and was subsequently split into 9 significant stones and multiple smaller fragments. The largest 2 pieces, Cullinan I and Cullinan II, are the most renowned and have been incorporated into the British crown jewels. Cullinan I, also known as the Star of Africa, is the largest cut diamond in the world, weighing an incredible 530.2 carats. It decorates the head of the sovereign's scepter. The scepter is the very symbol of royal authority, and placing the largest cut diamond atop it is undoubtedly a statement of immense power. Cullinan II, the second largest piece and weighing a hefty 317.4 carats, has been set into the imperial state crown. This is the crown that the monarch wears when leaving Westminster Abbey after the coronation and during the reign for the state opening of Parliament. This crown is the one that the public often sees and recognizes. Among the other crown jewels, the king dons the St. Edward's crown, made of solid gold and considered the principal piece of the regalia. This crown is used at the moment of crowning itself. Also, he receives the sovereign's orb, representing Christian faith and the monarch's role as defender of the faith. The king's ring, known as the wedding ring of England, symbolizes the marital bond between the monarch and the nation. However, the role of the crown jewels is not merely ceremonial. They are seen as symbols of the monarchy's continuity and legitimacy, going back to the time of Edward the Confessor in the 11th century. Despite their substantial worth and historical importance, the crown jewels are not included in the royal estate's total value, and they can't be sold or owned privately. They are held in trust for the nation and can only be used by the reigning monarch. Moreover, the very act of wearing the crown jewels and the coronation regalia carries significant costs. Each piece must be meticulously maintained, cleaned, and prepared before the ceremony. This process often involves expert jewelers and historians to ensure that every item is displayed correctly and securely. The cost of this care and preparation, though not disclosed, certainly contributed to the overall expense of King Charles III's coronation. While the coronation of King Charles III cost significantly more than that of his mother, it's essential to understand that this wasn't merely a case of inflation. Rather, the increased costs were due to the heightened security concerns of our time, the complex procession, the careful handling and display of the crown jewels, and the various expenses associated with such a high-profile event. Now that you've delved into the inside story of King Charles III's $125 million coronation, we leave you with these intriguing possibilities. Does the extravagant cost of the coronation enhance its significance or raise questions about its necessity? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. Keep watching our videos, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.